America woke up on Sunday like this.
We fucked up.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Chad Talk Oz, where we deliver the hot truth that no one else knows about. So, I was planning on diving into the intricacies of inflation and how it relates to the philosophical principle of ethical relativism, but then Trump got almost shot in the dome. And it is my official statement that I think, as Americans, we need to chill. Guys, this divisiveness only serves to kill our national boner. Letting our tribalistic instincts take over and viewing each other as enemies instead of besties is only going to bring down the national vibe. This reminds me of the time my buddies Danny and Bonk were both trying to make out with Kelly McGuire all spring semester. It made her so uncomfortable that she transferred to Laguna Beach High. Guys, if we keep fighting over who gets to make out with Lady Liberty, she's just going to transfer to China. Okay? We need to put our differences aside and come together. Oh, but how can we do that, Chad? It's easy. Woodstock 2024. Okay? Let's look back at the last Woodstock. Was America ever sicker than this? Okay, we had American Pie, N64, and Surge soft drink. That's what we need. Was anything even bad happening back then? I don't think so. I was eating peanut butter and fluff. Fluff is that marshmallow stuff you put on your sandwiches. Oh, so good. Started nutting before I even had nut, if you know what I'm saying. On top of that, Limp Bizkit, Creed, Nickelback, they're all having a resurgence right now, okay? The universe is literally calling for this. The people are hungry for this, and there's no better place to squash the beef than the mosh pit. It's a respectful area. You let your energy out, okay? And you're also looking out for each other. So you're going to push down some dude, but if he actually falls over, you pick him back up, and you get him back into the pit. Okay, and everyone's just pushing each other. Oh, dude, here's a clip of me moshing. Have you ever seen so much joy? Okay, look at me and a Floridian just headbanging together. Is that not the sickest thing you've ever seen? Is that something that America needs to do collectively as a group right now? I think yes. Guys, those images, that could literally be America. That's in America. Imagine the whole country doing that. Imagine an event where we crowd surf Antifa, the Proud Boys, and the Deep State. Do you think any of those dudes would want to engage in political violence after that? I think not. They'd probably take some Molly, do some Eskimo kisses, and discuss future business endeavors like a healthy eatery called Let Us Celebrate. Guys, let's look back at COVID. Aside from the fact that it gave us ample time to crank our hogs and play Call of Duty, it also isolated us and raised the divisiveness. We all are starting to view each other as enemies now, but we're one nation. And we need to do something to come back together and form our community again, because we're all so isolated right now. It's time to get off our phones and freaking mosh. Plus, let's look at the shooter. Do you think he would have grabbed his dad's rifle if he had headbanged to break stuff a week earlier? No. He'd probably be doing donuts in an ATV and shooting bottle rockets out of his ass. On top of that, I think we should have Mark Wahlberg do a live rendition of Good Vibrations shirtless. I think that would also solve the obesity problem. Guys, we are also isolated watching the news when you should be watching Chad Talk Oz, because we deliver the hot, unbiased truth. So let's get off our phones, let's watch The Patriot starring Mel Gibson, and dive headfirst into the pit. Let's mosh our way into unity and into a better future. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Chad's Hot Goss. I love all the hot gossers out there. Keep spreading the goss word. Tell me what you think about this idea. Tell me if you think it's good for unification. And most importantly, guys, stay stoked. All right, late.